Today we are at London's Tower Bridge. It's just celebrated its 125th year anniversary. It was built in 1886 and it took 8 years to construct, and right next door we have the Tower of London. So you're probably thinking, what has Tower Bridge got to do with well-being? Well, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who are experiencing towering workloads, both at work and at home with our families. And I want to offer an 8-step strategy, which I call, well, you can call them 8 jewels if you like, which kind of sinks in quite nicely with the Tower of London, which is where the Queen's jewels are kept, in order to improve well-being at work for everybody. Hello, I am super excited because we are standing outside London's Natural History Museum, and today it is not because one of our dinosaurs is missing, it's because it's the perfect place to begin our story. So we are now inside London's Natural History Museum, and what a building. It's incredible. It's the perfect place to begin our story. So the story starts here. So back in the 1800s, there was a really important guy, and his name was Charles Darwin, and here he is. He's actually got a corporate away day hat resting on his knee, which I'm really happy about. And he believed that we evolved naturally. But as well as naturally evolving, we would have still had to have 3 of the key main elements to our well-being, which is sleep, diet and exercise, and that hasn't changed, right? So in order for us to go to work every day, manage our workloads, to be productive, we have our own responsibility to ensure that we're getting the right food, the right amount of sleep and the right level of exercise to keep us strong. Okay, so you might be thinking, well, I've heard it all before, you know, getting the right amount of sleep, boring, getting the right food inside us, a little bit boring, getting down the gym, well, I'm not really a gym goer. But it's really not about that. It's about building a routine, a balance where you feel good in yourself, you feel like you want to produce and be productive during the day, and you come home and you've still got time, love and energy for your families. Now, if we can do that during the week, then who knows, perhaps at weekends we can be little toads, a bit like these in the jar. Unfortunately, they're not with us anymore. But yeah, it's really important that we get the right amount of sleep, the right amount of a good diet and the right amount of exercise. Now, this is stage 1 of Bulow's hierarchy of employee well-being. If we can get that right, which is our responsibility, then perhaps we can work together with our employer to get to the next stage, which all will be revealed.